At 2021 US Highway 19 in Crystal River, Florida, Kong is king. You don't scare me, big guy. Me and my friends, we're not afraid of you. You've been sitting here next to this place called the Biscuit Barn for over 30 years. As for me and my friends, we will stand our ground right here in front of you, Mr. Kong. So come get some. Hoo-yah! Ha! Are you telling me you're yellow? All right, I guess in that case, we can all be friends. All right, Mr. Kong, it's time for us to hit the road. Goodbye. There's nothing like cruising through the old Florida countryside on a beautiful and sunny day. Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and welcome if it's your first time. I am Tampa J. Today, we're just cruising along. It's just you, me, the road, and old Florida. We're gonna come to what we come to. We're gonna stop wherever this road takes us. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering a little town called Trenton. I'm now standing below an awning of an old building on Main Street, which is also Florida Highway 129, actually sitting at the corner of Main Street and 3rd Avenue, according to that sign. Walking up before this puddle, just turned around from the last shot, noticed there was a water tower right behind me. What's a small town without a water tower? I want to go up there. I just noticed this fellow on a unicycle on the side of this tank below the Trenton water tower. It's pretty cool. Just kind of random, but cool. An old chap on a unicycle. I think it's a safe bet, but I think that building right there used to be a Napa Auto Parts, genuine parts company. I can tell by the faded blue. It's faded now, but I can tell by what that blue used to be in that yellow bar. And also, I used to work for Napa, so I have an eye for it. Also on Main Street, this sign says Blue Door Salon. I'm showing you this because Blue Door Salon has a blue door, and it's just an adorable looking building. It looks like this could have been a filling station at some time. And just beyond the blue door, a stretch of more smaller, tiny buildings. There's a little fire hydrant tucked away in the corner there. Looks like this fire hydrant has seen better days. Hopefully. They haven't had to use it in quite some time. Because of that sign, I think I figured out what the high school mascot's name is. Go Trenton Tigers. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I always love seeing these candy canes, Christmas trees, and candles just kind of hanging off the telephone poles down Main Street. It's very Americana. I've seen these things hanging since I was a little kid. Oh geez, Christmas on Main Street, 6 to 8. Was that tonight? Wasn't sure what county we were standing in until I saw this newspaper. Welcome to Gilchrist County. We are now at the corner of 1st and North Main Street. This building over here across the street has a mural on the side of it. It looks like a painting of Trenton from another time. Horsey sitting there in the buggy and those people over there on the porch. And a hotel in the middle. Old Glory flying high in front of the City Hall or municipal building. Old clock there. Well, look at that. That is so beautiful. Look at all them red berries. Right next to the clock. This old clock. Keeping time and doing it well. It is accurate. There's also an old light post as well. Check it out. This is the side of what appears to be City Hall. Almost tripped over this. It's an old trash bin. You don't see them like that anymore. And when we were checking out that newspaper a moment ago, we were actually checking it out in front of where it was written. That's the Gilchrist County Journal. Okay, just walking down 1st Avenue. To help put things into better perspective, check out this sign. Fanning Springs is 8 miles that way, and beyond it, Cross City, 21 miles. I missed breakfast and I missed lunch, and I'm glad I did, because I just found this little jewel. And I love the sign. I love their insignia there. It's just a little sun with a smiley face. Oh, how cute. And the sun's bursting over the sun. Looks like it's a two-way drive-through, kind of like you'd see at Checkers or Rallies. And also in the middle they have a walk up, and since I'm on foot, I'm gonna walk right up there and order me a burger at the burger spot. This place looks awesome. And look, they have a December special, a cranberry bacon burger. Don't know if I'll get that. Step right up to the front. No one in line, just me. And look at this cute little Coca-Cola bench right here in front of the window to the right. Never seen anything like that. It's almost like it's homemade. That's the best kind of stuff right there. How about that for Americana? It says MR. I wonder what MR stands for. Maybe that was the person that made it. And we look at that, on the other side it's the same bench but in white. The burger spot is open from 6:30 to 9. That means they serve breakfast. And check out those prices. Oh my gosh, biscuits and gravy, $1.89. That's a steal.
Yes, sir.
Hi, how you doing? Can I get a cheeseburger, some French fries, and Coke?
Sure.
Yep.
Want that burger all the way?
Oh yeah, I'll do it all the way. Sitting on the Coke bench, sipping on my Coke. There it is. I'm just saying, some of the best meals I've ever had came in an all white sack. Just the generic white sack. Now look at that. Oh my gosh. This burger looks juicy and delicious. Oh, I'm looking forward to biting into this. And those fries, those are golden crisp fries right there. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good burger. A little Americana lunch here. Let's try the fries. Oh, wow. Okay, so you remember Wendy's changed their fries? They changed their fries, and I don't like the new ones. I like their old ones. The reason I'm bringing that up, because this tastes like the old Wendy's fries. Like, now I want a Frosty to dip them in. Anyone do that? Dip their French fries in a Frosty? It's a fun thing to do. It's good. No. Thank you. That was good. Making my way down to what looks like an old train station. Still much to see here in Trenton. On the side of that building I was just walking in front of is a mural of this old train. Look at that. Looks like old number 97, Florida West Coast Railroad, Trenton. Oh yeah, sure enough. Old 97 probably came right through town, right about here. Here's the old train station. That is an old building. Let's check out the front of it. Santa's gonna be here today. Look, I am located at the train depot. Right here, look at that. The old train depot. It looks like a lot of Christmas decorations down here below. I'll show you in a second, but check out how old this building is. We're gonna explore a little further. We can try to see how old it is. Look at that. Cool little Christmas displays there. There's Frosty and Santa over there, and look, a train. The old smokestacks up there on top. It's an old chimney, kind of looking down the railway station. Might take a walk up there, see what I can see. There's people up there. Hopefully I won't bother them. Looks like they're just setting up for the Christmas event. Let's take a look. This is an old, long train station. Look at them old windows. Very cool. And it looks like this may have been the old office. The old window. Perhaps that's where you would buy your ticket. Okay, so now I'm inside those windows, and here's the actual control, the track control, where they switch the tracks from south to north. The handles are still in here. And look, it's got like a little brake. Yeah, they're not moving. They're not moving, but cool to see. And these are the old ticket windows. So this would have been like the main office area for the railway workers. Look at the age on that. That's an old train depot, isn't it? Oh look, oh my gosh, is that what I think it is? Ladies and gentlemen, there will be snow tonight in Florida. Check out the snow machine. They're gonna have sledding for the kiddos. Little Santa Claus and some sledding. Oh my gosh, look at that, that's so cool. It's a snow machine. Look how fast that goes out. They're just pouring bags, tons and tons of bags of ice into that thing. It's like a wood chipper. And all the ice comes out right there. The sign says GainesvilleIce.com, snow slide. There you go, you can rent it. And look, there's a sled. Oh man, it's a Kids are gonna have some fun tonight, that's for sure. Probably have a couple of snowball fights as well. That's a big train station, bigger than most I've seen lately. Roaming around rural Florida, I've seen a lot of train stations. This has got to be one of the biggest ones that I've seen. Check it out, just like my hometown of Newcastle, Indiana, the old ice factory sits along the old railroad tracks. And that is a common theme in America. Ice factory sitting next to the railway. It was easy to transport all the ice. The Trenton Ice House. Old ice factory, Crystal Ice House. That old neon sign up there. This old Coke advertisement, classic. There's nothing like a Coke. Nothing like these old buildings either. Looks like it's a foster care office too. This was a pleasant surprise. I love seeing these old factories. This one's in great shape. Not a lot of ice houses left. Just had to show you this sign here. It says the ice house. And sharing the same sidewalk as the old ice factory, the Swanee Valley Quilt Shop. Looks like a quilt shop. And the quilt shop used to be, I believe, a Coca-Cola bottling factory. Because on the front side of the building, it says Coca-Cola. Check out that old insignia. I believe that's limestone. Don't quote me on that, but it's just a guess. But yes, there's this old sign, this old Coca-Cola sign sitting above these old windows. Pretty sure this is the old bottling factory. Oh, there's a bit of history over here too. Right behind me. The Coca-Cola bottling plant is located next to the Crystal Ice House and the old railway depot in the heart of historic downtown Trenton. It was originally built by Mr. J.F. Heigler in 1925, and in 1926 the Florida Coca-Cola Company of Daytona Beach purchased the Trenton operation. I'll be darned. Let's see if we can see inside there. It's now the quilt shop, this room. Not being utilized though, it's empty. No quilts in there. Check out the old black and white checkered floor, that's classic. The history says that this bottling plant closed in 1975, so 50 years. They were bottling Coke right behind this wall. And now the Swanee Valley Quilt Shop, right here on Main Street. I'm sure there's some beautiful quilts in there, and that's some hard work. Quilting is some hard work. Love seeing this old stuff. Old Coca-Cola bottling plant. I do like Coca-Cola, that's for sure. No offense to those Pepsi drinkers out there. It looks like the old Southern Tire Auto Shop is abandoned. Or maybe just vacant currently, but they did leave this cool mural on the side of the building for us to check out. Check out the doggy over there, eyeing the bird. You see the bird? He's there below the S, to the left of the giant tractor wheel. And a deer over there to the right, to the far right. You see that buck? Better watch out, that tractor's coming. So here's the plan. I'm gonna leave Trenton, head west on 26, take a left, a little town called Wilcox, and end up in Fanning Springs, right there on that river. Volkswagen's telling me it's 72 degrees. Oh, just went up as I started to speak there. 73 degrees. Nothing like the low 70s in Florida. It's like the perfect weather to me. Welcome to Wilcox, Florida. Not much here, but this old convenience store. It's definitely seen better days. Notice the Pepsi sign. So here's one for the Pepsi fans as well. We got Pepsi and Coke in the vlog today. Old Davis Food Spot. Ice cold beer. The sign looks better than the building does, but you can definitely make out that this used to be, long before it was a HVAC AC refrigeration place, definitely used to be an old convenience store. Look at the old door. Possibly, oh look at this, it's an old island. I bet this used to be a filling station as well. But there you go, Wilcox, Florida. Wonder if it's ever been shown on YouTube before. It might be the first time ever. Ladies and gentlemen, not even 2 blinks up the road, we have now entered Fanning Springs. I'm about to enter Fanning Springs State Park. Hoping we can see some springs, maybe some water, some Mother Nature. As I'm passing underneath this live oak tree into the state park. We're all paid up and all parked up. $4 to get inside, just like all the other state parks we've been visiting lately. Okay, so down this walkway, you can kind of see it from here. There's some water down there. I believe that's the springs, and sorry folks, no doggies. Check out the sign there. Just kind of letting the camera roll. And I guess there's a possibility we might see some manatees out there. Wow, we're on the right side of the sun right now too. It's making everything look so awesome. So awesome and beautiful. Rolling down the steps. Here we go. Look at this. Gorgeous. Now you can't see it because of the sun. We'll go down there on the dock so you can see the water. But it is crystal clear. Looks like a little boardwalk that kind of zigzags down this hill. All kinds of places to sit. All kinds of places to swim. There's several docks. We'll go to the right first though. Go out there on that dock. It looks like there's all kinds of ways to get down here. Another boardwalk. Walking out on the dock, but over here I've noticed the trunk of a giant cypress tree. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge. I've seen some big ones too. That's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. Wow, that thing is awesome. In the Ghost State Forest, we once visited the Goliath, and this is not much smaller than that one. It's almost the same size. Wow, that's a big tree. Gigantic. Caution, that water is crystal clear. See all the way down to the bottom. There you go. Another dock over there, a little observation place, but we walked right out of the woods there onto this dock here. It's very hefty too, it's concrete. The spring hole, I believe, is over there. Right out there in the corner. All the water's flowing up into the hole and flowing out that way to the river. Now these folks in the boat over here, I believe they spotted a manatee just about right there. I just saw a ripple in the water. Alright, you can kind of make him out. There's this tail. And there he is right there. It's a manatee. Get a little closer, friend. I want to see a little better, but yeah, you can. There he is. He's coming up right there. I'm just gonna kind of do a swoop here. A little swoop, a little 360 for you. There you go. Camera does it no justice. So hard to make out, but dead center. There's a manatee right there under the water. You can see a little bit of the grayness. That's the difference in the water. They're getting close, they're taking pictures. Man, I wish he'd come just a little closer and make him out a little better, but there is a manatee right there in front of that boat. Ladies and gentlemen, that boat left, and it looks like a mama and a little baby, a little calf. Manatee swimming straight for us. Oh my gosh, look at this. I think they see us. They see me. They're coming by. I think that boat was just kind of spooking them. Sure enough, they're coming straight for us. Straight for the dock. Oh my gosh, there they are. Manatees are a little bit closer to the dock. Seem a little better there. Such beautiful and innocent creatures. And on the other side, there's two more manatees. Right there in the center, coming up for air too. Look at this lifeguard chair. Man, I want to sit in that thing. I don't want to risk it though. I don't want to drop my camera or my glasses or even myself into that water. It's beautiful, but it's going to feel pretty cold about now. Oh, that's real Florida for you right there. Woo! These are the real springs. I've got this whole place to myself right now. Check it out. This is awesome. Social distancing, very easy right now. Alright, so here's the observatory over Fanning Springs. Down there, another sidewalk and ramp into the water. No climbing or jumping. Wow, so deep right there. Look at that. I believe that's the hole down there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like there's a little ridge. But I'm sure one of you guys or someone that's watching this video has probably been out here, and they can feel free to correct me in the comment section. This is cool. See everything up here. It looks like there's a house over there on top of that hill. Looks like it's part of the state park. Those manatees are out there. You can't see them because of the reflection. All right, I'm gonna get as close to the water as possible. Now this, it's almost like a slide. It's so steep. Gotta be careful. Slide right down in there. I think that's the point. Obviously, we're not doing it. It'd be a cold ride home. There you go. Fanning Springs. On a gorgeous evening. Now this is a beautiful little stroll on this boardwalk. The giant spring out there, but there's water flowing out of the earth. A little bitty hole opening up into a nice little stream there. Look at that. Look at that cypress tree right in the middle. Oh, that is beautiful. That feeds out into the Fanning Springs. Nice little spot to sit here. Giant cypress trees again. Oh my gosh. Now that one's huge. I think that's bigger than the first one we saw. Wow. Making my way to the boardwalk. I think at the end of this thing we're gonna get a beautiful view. Yeah. I can see what's ahead. There's much ahead. Look how the sun's bursting through the trees. This is gorgeous. Another little stream here leading out to the spring. And look, there's a little bridge down there. Someone left a log. Made a nice little bridge. But yeah, we're heading out at the end of this boardwalk. You can kind of make it out to the right. There's like a gazebo out there right on the Swanee River. Yep. Here we go. Got it all to ourselves too. Rolling the camera, just rolling it, soaking up the beauty. Got it all to ourselves. Nice little view of the Swanee here at dusk. Sun about to set. Another gigantic cypress tree sits right off this observation deck. It's a big one. And over there, across the river, there's a boat dock. And hard to make out. I'm gonna get down there in a minute. But there's the bridge over there of Highway 98. Way out there. There you go. Make it out there. See the cars passing by. And that's the way we just walked. Nice little place to sit. Good place to enjoy the sunset. Oh man, that feels so good. Now exiting the boardwalk, heading down to a trail that leads back down to the base of the river. Lots of nature signs out here. Oh yeah. This is going to be quite a view too. Caution though, we are at our own risk, getting close to the dark water. Gotta be careful. Might be an alligator or two down here. We'll be careful though. But because of the angle of the sun and the time of day, that water is murky. I cannot see what's in there. Don't want to get closer than this. That's for sure. There's a sign here too. Fanning Springs State Park, a partner of the Swanee River Wilderness Trail. There you go, my friends. Another little adventure in the books. Had a great time out here today. Hi-ya! I started it with some karate. I thought I'd end it with some karate. Just having a good old time out here. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Right down there. Appreciate it. Right there. Right there. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. You guys mean so much to me. Thanks for watching all my videos, tagging along with me. I love talking to you guys in the comments section. Having a good time down there. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can't stress enough, I can't express myself enough of how much I appreciate you guys. You're a part of this channel. Thank you. But now it's time for me to end this video. This one's over. Hope you had a fun time checking out Trenton and Fanning Springs State Park with me. And I didn't spend too much today either, so there you go. I think I spent a little less than 12 bucks. Give or take some gas, the burger back at the burger spot, and the $4 park fee. So there you go. You don't need to go out and spend a bunch of money to have fun here in Florida. We've got the beautiful weather, nature, and the beautiful state parks. So if you're on a budget and you're trying to maintain social distance, here's an idea for you. Just saying. That idea just popped in there at the end. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. I am Tampa J, and there's much ahead, meaning there's gonna be another video. Didn't think we were gonna end up in the parking lot of a Winn-Dixie today. Had to stop and check out this bad boy. I was passing through Williston on 27, and I could see it all the way down the road. I mean, I was like 3 miles away. This thing is probably one of the largest Christmas trees in Florida. The Williston Water Tower. It sits right on the edge of 27. McDonald's right behind it. Actually, I've edited a video in that McDonald's parking lot before. But yeah, just passing through. I had to share this water tower right at the very end. Thanks for sticking with me. If you're watching, of course, you've watched the whole video. Appreciate that. All right. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Be safe out there. Be kind. See you next time. There's much ahead. Bye-bye. This video's over. Goodbye.